From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Now batting, Jarrod Dyson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, left fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
Here comes the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Up next for Arizona, A.J. Pollock. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 8 hits in 34 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Pollock, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Patrick Corbin will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, like a lot of guys, Matty, Patrick Corbin all the way back from Tommy John surgery. From the left side, good fastball, 93 to 95. Little overhand curveball. Will throw an occasional slider. His best off-speed pitch might be the straight changeup. He needs to use all 4 pitches. You'll know if he's on early, getting a lot of swings and misses on that fastball down in the zone.
First pitch on its way. That's a tough take. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's Corey Seager, his career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. David Peralta is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Pitch on its way to Avila. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Stepping in now, Daniel Descalzo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before. And that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Now the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A 1-1 count to Puig. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 8 hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dyson's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6th, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Stepping up now, Austin Barnes will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Standing in, Christopher Negron. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Kemp has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's only 1 for 10. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
In now, Patrick Corbin. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Puig on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And there's one down now.
Batting 8, third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Grounded to third. Descalso over to his left. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Next up for Los Angeles, Clayton Kershaw. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Two and two. Struck him out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Diamondbacks down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now in the box, Chris Taylor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Ned. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So here's Matt Kemp now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. The second for one. On to first, and Kemp has bounced into a double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Taylor on third with two out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Leading off for Arizona, catcher Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Way in front of that fastball. There's a strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Descalso behind 1-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. Hernandez is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Christopher Negron.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Negron. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Halfway home, still no score. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Now batting the second baseman, Chase Utley.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2 balls and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Pollard. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for L.A. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Ahmed will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
Ready for another chance? Patrick Corbin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Seager over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2 out, nobody on. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Utley shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Still no score. Striding in once again, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Kershaw.
First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Pollock to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Left fielder, Matt.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. We are still scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. A ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Pollard patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. One and one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ahmed calls for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Barnes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Pitch on its way to Avila. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. Up next for Arizona, Daniel Descalso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup in for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just one hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christopher Negron. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. We are still scoreless. Next up for Los Angeles, Chase Utley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Chase Utley.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brad Boxberger will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ketel Marte will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 42, Ketel Marte.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. The 1-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Ninth inning coming up, and we still have no score. At the plate, Nick Ahmed, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Just missed with a breaking ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Kenley Jansen.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Dyson off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Andrew Chafin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Andrew Chafin.
Here's Corey Seager. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. From the stretch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. drive and a miss. Left side, but well foul. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. One and two. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. After it is Peralta. But he can't get there, and a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third on the ground rule double.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we've definitely got ourselves a tie game, but it hops over and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to get this game tied.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Looking at his career totals, Puig, there is a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is on the ground to the left side, a base hit. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Here's the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get by Descalso down the line. It's a fair ball. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Dodgers came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Kenley Jansen claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.